Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Summerset. So, last time, Queen Aren ordered the once forbidden island of Summerset to open its borders and welcome outsiders to its expansive shores. Razumdar, an agent of the Queen, has come to the island to make sure the decree is followed to the letter. Razumdar asked me to take a look around the monastery of Serene Harmony in Shimmering to determine what's happened with the sequestered newcomers. I just need to wait for Raz to distract the sentry before I can slip inside, so we've got to do some stealth. So you may remember last time, because I mentioned it several times, it's quite likely you do remember, I mentioned the whole, panther mount thing with the fiery legs and what have you, the one that looks cool as hell. I believe the reason we don't have that is I think you actually have to pre-order from specifically either Steam or ZeniMax themselves. So because I got it from, a third-party website, don't worry, it wasn't J2A or anything like that, but because I got it from a third-party website, like if you go to Green Man Gaming or anything like that, you don't get it, apparently. So that really sucks. Also, seemingly, this is a dead end, so son of a biscuit. I guess we'll go around the corner. So, whilst there's not a lot going on, I guess I'm going to talk a little bit, but I'll talk more about it in the Fallout 4 videos for obvious reasons, about Fallout 76. For those that haven't heard, Bethesda announced a new Fallout game called Fallout 76.
Mara,
Supposedly...
help me. Mara, help me find my son.
Alright, calm down, Lee. Jesus Christ. We'll pick up this quest in a second. Supposedly, it's not a traditional Fallout game. It's not going to be like a single-player RPG. It's apparently some kind of multiplayer thing. They've said, or at least someone on the inside has said, it's not a battle royale. It's more similar to like Rust or Ark or something like that. It's focusing on the building, which is interesting. I do really like the building in Fallout 4, but only really with mods. So let's hope it's, if that's what the game's about, let's hope it's much better than the building was in Fallout 4, because without mods, the building in that game is like super jank. Hello.
An adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Please, newcomer, I'm desperate for help. My son, Arathel, has gone missing. No one will tell me what happened to him.
Goodbye. I just felt like being a dick there. Also, I remembered I wanted to turn up the... I think the volume is pretty good overall. However, the music is quite quiet. So let's turn the music up a little bit. On 18, let's put up to like... 30 might be way too loud. Yeah, it seems fine to be honest. We'll roll with that. If it still needs to be turned up more, I'll do it. Alright, so let's just skip over this dialogue. Slow down, tell me what happened. God damn it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You should be.
The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. I asked him what was wrong, but he left without a word. The guards arrived later. They said he turned himself in, that he was involved in a plot to kill our sapiarch, Icantar.
You say he turned himself in? He's not in his cell?
No, he vanished. They say he escaped. Can
What
you believe it? Why would he turn himself in only to escape a few hours later?
I was about to say that. Like, what's up with that?
Something, I know it. Please, Caraval, help me find my boy. He would never hurt anyone. I swear.
Who is Caraval? I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. Maybe that's like a god or something. I have no idea. Alright, I'll look for your son.
You have a perfect heart, newcomer.
No, I don't. I just like money.
None of my neighbors would lift
rewards.
a finger to help me. The guards placed Arathel in a cell beneath the Kinlady's manor. I'm told the Justiciar of Remand is there now. A mer named Telerion. He must know something.
Would your son have any reason to kill the sapiarch Icantar?
No, Icantar treats us like family. Arathel is Icantar's apprentice, you see? He was so proud when the attestation came through.
Sounds like a setup.
He's been a bit withdrawn, though. I found some Aprax literature in his room. But it's just a phase, right?
What the hell is Aprax? Is it some kind of weird high-elf porn?
Right. You're new to the Isle. I apologize.
Can you tell by the color of my skin, you racist?
Mer, a people who, for whatever reason, were expelled from the greater elven community. Most Aprax labor for years to re-enter society. Others choose to remain in exile. I feel very sorry for them.
And these Aprax elves do a lot of writing?
Some do, yes. Treatises on class warfare, religious hypocrisy, that sort of thing. A lot of young mer take a liking to it. I think it's healthy to push back a bit. Not too much, of course, but a bit.
Are there any Aprax elves here in Shimmering?
Rumor has it that a famous Aprax called the Mother of Rats lives in the city, but I've never met her. And even if I did, we're forbidden from speaking with her. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? It's just the way things are here, I'm afraid.
I currently have 2 fans blowing on me. One from my left, one from the right. I thought you should know that. You shouldn't be able to hear them. Because, you know, noise gates and such. Oh, look at it in there.
I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I did, yeah.
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Huh. You know the most important question on my mind right now? Can I kill this rat? That's what I want to know. Do you die? Oh yeah, you do. Scavenger. We need to make some inventory space, don't we? Yes, we do. Aren't there, is it these things? Can't you use a bunch of these things to, like learn, you know, stuff? Alt is that? Why is Alt exit? Who thought that was a good idea? We've got treasure maps we haven't used. All these rubbings. Yeah, we've got a bunch of crap. How many inventory space do we have? 50. Okay, so we got 3 more left. That's not a lot. Not a lot at all, is it? Alright, in we go. Boop. I suppose we're going to do this quest before we carry on with the main one, because I think the one we did pick up was the main quest, the Queen's Decree. That makes sense to me. We just picked up this one, didn't we? From the High Elf named... I'm just reminding myself what this is about. Halimorion was murdered by a folkloric assassin called the Ghost of the Green, but there may be more to this case than meets the eye. I should travel to Russelfeld and speak with the elves investigating this murder. Let's do this one first, the one we just picked up. Yeah, we'll do that one first. We're gonna go in here anyway, and we're right there, so yeah, bugger it. Take a seat. Just take a load off, all right? We've gone through a lot. What the hell? Oh, it's probably someone's pet. I thought for a sec. What? I'm stuck. Oh no! Why? Can I double? Can I roll my way out? I am really stuck right now. I am. Oh, okay. Oh, Bethesda / ZeniMax. Jesus Christ. What if I like? Can I chip chop my way out? Help me, sir! I'm stuck. Help me! I'm stuck. Come back, you heathen bastard. Hang on. Let's see. Help me! I'm stuck. I doubt they're gonna help, but you know. I know we can teleport, by the way. Like, I'm aware of that, but gonna waste money and time? Is it gonna like run back at 84 gold to save myself from a bug? Jesus, I want compensation. I'm gonna have to walk back here. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, let me make a cut and I'll teleport out, son of a bitch. All that just because I wanted to take a seat. Bloody rip, wasting 84 gold because I got stuck between a chair and a table just because I wanted to sit down, and you can't sit down because the game's broken, stupid. Goddamn, waste of money. Alright, we're back. Still a little salty that we got robbed of 84 gold. I'm not going to forget that. This is an NPC, you can tell by the glow around them, I think.
How can I help you?
I don't know. Apparently you can't. What we're looking for is... Oh, it's below us. Okay. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so... we gotta go down. This will probably lead us down. Yes, it will. Fantastic. Hello, are you the guard? Wait. Telerium? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But it's the just car. Justicia? There you go. Justicia.
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution,
yeah,
so I'll keep this brief. Who are you and what do you want?
I mean, honestly, in general, he's just quite a nice looking guy, isn't he? Like, I'm not into dudes. But if I were, specifically if I were into, like, the elven guys, you could do a lot worse than him. Like, he's quite handsome. He's got the rugged scar on his face and everything, but the eyebrows, not so much. Like, they look a bit shit. Arethel's mother sent me to investigate his disappearance.
Sir Abonne's ring, will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate.
I can't get
the Divine Prosecution does not lose prisoners.
Satisfaction.
Ever. Certainly not frightened children like Arethel.
Then where is he?
Not here, clearly.
Thanks, Captain
You really
Obvious.
do mean to track him
What would
down,
I do
don't
without
you? Fine. When we took Arethel into custody, he was only carrying a handful of coin, a tin flute, and some kind of crude map.
Can I have the flute? And I suppose the map. I could use this map to track him down. Where is it?
Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're stacked upstairs near the hearth. You can take one if you wish, with this condition. If you find something, you will bring it to my attention immediately.
Maybe. Who are you exactly?
So you would ask my name without offering your own? No.
I am Jason the Grizzled.
I've grown to expect these clumsy troglodytic introductions. I am Tavern, Justiciar of Romand. I oversee all matters related to bonds and incarceration here in Shimmering.
The word troglodyte slash troglodytic, which is hard to say, doesn't get used often enough, so even though you insulted me to use it, I appreciate your vocabulary. This must be a little embarrassing for you.
Spilling wine on your vest at a dinner party is embarrassing. This is... Frankly, there isn't a word in the common tongue for this.
It reminds me of someone.
It is Braxiferas. Disgraceful on a scale you outsiders can't even imagine.
Very Final Fantasy. Sorry, thirsty. Yeah, it sounds very Final Fantasy. Like, I could imagine he's probably in like 15 or 10 or something. He sounds like he's in 10, but I'm usually wrong about this stuff. Arathel's mother thinks he's innocent of the charges. What will happen to him if I bring him back?
That's a matter for the High Justiciar and the Sapiarchs.
Isn't that
My
you?
only concern is returning him to custody. And time is of the essence, so please, be on your way.
Or is it just the regular Justiciar? I've got to remember how to say that, because I used to say Justicar, and then I said it wrong again just now, so it's... Justiciar. I've already forgotten. Just one more thing. Do you have any idea what happened to Arathel?
It seems he escaped into the vaulted Halsorial.
What's that?
The sewer.
Oh.
Gods, what a hideous word. Anyway, he had help. That gaping hole in the wall is obviously quite
Was a
new.
hideous word?
Might have been a conventional explosion or some kind of arcane rupture. We won't know until the Revelators examine the scene.
This quest reminds me of a quest in The Witcher. Very, very similar. I'm guessing, yep, we can totally go in there. Alright. Why does it feel like my sensitivity is really high again? Let me try to turn it down a bit. I don't know what's up with this. Controls. Bloody hell, that's not how you do it. Settings. It's like camera, I think? Yes. Let's put down like 30. Sure, we'll roll with that. Alright, into the broken passage we go. One thing I do love about Elder Scrolls Online is, man, are the load screens really not that bad, usually. This one might be an exception. Okie dokie. Is that my bear? I think that's my bear. What abilities do we have? Let me try and remind myself. Why are they not appearing on the screen? Jesus Christ. How annoying. Alright, I guess we'll have to wait until we're in combat then. Well, no, can we, let me do this again. If we go to skills, yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we got the bear special, which is Guardian Savagery. Ooh. Sounds awesome. Betty Niche. I can summon a Betty Niche. Do we have any we do have a skill point to use. Let's do that. Advised abilities. Accelerated growth. You heal yourself and an ally under 40% health to a green balance ability, you gain major mending, increasing your healing damage. Meh. What about this? Glacial increase the chance of applying chill to enemies with Winter's Embrace. What is Winter's Embrace? Is it this? That's Winter's Revenge. How very confusing. I think these are these two-handed skills, because if so, does it say? No idea. Not a bloody clue. I think no, they should be one-handed, because why would I have set it up the other way? I don't know. Bear with me, bear with me. It's been a while, I can't really remember how this menu works, and also I think they've changed the way it looks. Like, I don't remember this being here on the left. So yeah. You can get Arctic Wind. Which one's Winter's Embrace? Because I don't see anything that says Winter's Embrace. Again, I see Winter's Revenge. Is that like an upgraded version of Winter's Embrace? Not a clue. Oh, Winter's Embrace is this. It's like the skill tree. Ah, right. Okay, let's read what I said again then. Ah, Winter's Embrace. Okay. Okay, so we're only using this one at the moment. We'd also upgrade the Cliff Racer, but we're not using that at the moment. Yeah, sure, we'll get this one. Even though it's passive, and thus it's probably not that interesting. At least it's going to be useful, right? Okay. Ooh, this is very cool. I like this so far. I like this. It looks a little framey, and it shouldn't be. So, let me see if that's a... It might be because of the way I have it set up on full screen. What if I put it in windowed? No, because, well... Let me try putting it in full screen. What's the difference? I guess that my mouse cursor is trapped? You know, I don't know. It still looks a little framey. Not sure why. Do forgive me for that. No idea. It shouldn't be. Absolutely, this computer is strong enough to handle this. It could be just because, you know, it's like a new expansion. Maybe they haven't optimized it properly. I'm not sure. I am not sure. It's good enough, you know. It's not like it's horrible, but yeah, it's just a tiny bit. A coral crab? Alright, hold up.
Seems like such a nice city.
Let me try using my specials.
Just not down here.
Wait a minute, this one's an AoE. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these do appear to be two-handed skills, don't they? No, I did not block that. I was busy looking at my skill bar at the time. Yeah, okay. Okay, do I have... I think, alright, hold on. Let's change the skills then. So I've got a weapon, one-handed. Yeah, one-handed shield. Okay, so we want... What is this? Cleave to... Wait, am I carrying like a two-handed weapon? Maybe? Yeah, we got a couple. I think what it was I got this weapon for completing like the main story of the Morrowind expansion, and it's probably why I equipped it immediately and then didn't change the skills. That makes sense to me. So, since it is, you know, quote-unquote new, let's just equip these. Whoops. Get out of here. I can't remember which ones of these are better. This is 4, this is 1, so I'm assuming this one's better. I don't really know. Defensive posture. Amount of damage you can block is increased by 5%. Not that great, is it? Sure, we'll equip that one. Sure, we'll go with that. Alright, cool. The abilities we can use did not mean to do that. Don't mean to do that at all. Rat. The heck? You're not a rat! Stabby, stabby. These like... What the hell are they? Black Wake Vanquisher. I don't know what you are. I don't know if you're like... vampires or something? They look a little bit vampire, right? Like, especially with the red glow around them and everything. Not sure. Not sure at all. Bees of Justice. I know they're not bees. What are they? Let me get the name right, otherwise everyone will be mad at me. Jason, you keep going on menu. I know. What do you want from me? Swarm. Fetcher flies. We'll go with flies of justice. I'm gonna say fetcher flies. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I murdered this little thing. What of it? He had it coming. It was looking at me funny. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump, snake. Is there a ladder or something so I can get up there? Let's have a look. We might be able to platform. It kind of looks like we can't. Let's try though. Let's just have a try. No, I ain't gonna work at all. All right, bugger it. Hello to you. Yeah. Anyway, so I guess let me carry on with what I was saying about Fallout 76. So again, apparently it's multiplayer. It's supposedly not, you know, like a single-player RPG or anything like that. So, okay, good, that doesn't show up on screen for you. Fantastic. Yeah, supposedly it's not like a single-player RPG or anything in that vein. It's supposedly more like, you know, a multiplayer building survival thing. Like I said, I really hope if that's the case... Oh, good, they've respawned. I really hope if that's the case that they do a better job than they did with, you know, just Fallout 4's building in general. Like, I really like building in Fallout 4, I do. I find it a lot of fun. But I think the biggest problem with building in Fallout 4 is the inability to place stuff anywhere. That was unblockable. Luckily, my man knocked it down. Suck it! Hooray! We leveled up. We got a hide helmet that I'll never ever use. There's another dude in here. Holy crap! Good God! It's bloody terrifying. Nice to see you, Gilalt. Anyway, yeah. So one of the most important mods, in my opinion, for Fallout 4 is the one that lets you place stuff anywhere. I frankly wasn't paying attention, didn't realize he was attacking me. It's the one that lets you place stuff anywhere. Without that, I really don't know how well it's gonna go. Like, I guess what I'm saying, I just really hope they make the building less janky, because I think people are gonna get pretty pissed off with it pretty quickly if they don't. Because again, the building conceptually is good, but it really does need some work to, Why is it pointing me outside? It says take the map. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Oh. Was it like a map in his... Wait, we were supposed to get a map, weren't we? Yeah, shit. I don't think we were supposed to come down here yet. Well, bollocks. Yeah, anyway, so... I just really hope they make it work better. Because... Like I say, whilst I do like the building, it has problems. Like, it really does. And to be fair... Fallout 4 came out in 2015. It's 2018. Fallout 76 might not even come out until like 2019, because we're like, what, halfway through the year now, give or take? Well, they could do what they did with Fallout 4 and sort of be announcing it only a few months before it comes out, so it's entirely possible, actually, that it does come out later this year. It might come out sort of like November, December. It's possible. But yeah, let's just say I hope that that's enough time for them to have made some significant changes to the building, if building is going to be the main mechanic in that game, which it kind of sounds like it's going to be. You know, building, settlement management, co-op, survival, that type of thing seems to be where they're going with it, so yeah, I hope for their sake that they really have done some improvements on that, because, man, it is jank as hell otherwise. Why are we going back in the mansion? Like, yeah, I must have missed something in here. Yeah, we were supposed to get this. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so we got the map. Lovely. Find the marked location. Pointing me outside. So what was the point of me going in the sewer? Were we not supposed to be doing that? I have no idea. Let's have a look at the map. Ah, okay, so it's just somewhere over there. Gotcha. Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. There's a lovely pussy you have there. Alright. On our amazing horse of justice. Off we go! What the heck is that? What is that? Is that like a ball? Is that like a black ball with spiky red hair? Or is it like a porcupine? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't know. But it looks cool. Yeah, so like I said, I'm pretty sure you have to pre-order it specifically from ZeniMax or Steam, otherwise you don't get that Panther thing. And I looked up how to buy the Panther. Apparently you can't. You cannot actually buy it. You have to get it as a pre-order bonus. Which is kind of lame. Same thing with like the Grey Bear. Unless you got that pre-order bonus of the Grey Bear with God, I have to walk around, son of a bitch. Unless you got the pre-order bonus of the Grey Bear with the Morrowind expansion, you don't get a Grey Bear. And it's one of those things, it kind of really bothers me a lot more than it should. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks this way. Like, obviously, it's just cosmetic. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't. But, at the same time, I'm very much a collector and a hoarder. So, it really bugs me when there's stuff in a video game that I literally can never get. Like, I'm pretty sure I can never get that Grey Bear now. Same way, I'm pretty sure I can absolutely never get... Okay, so it's an archway with a statue in front of it. Should be fairly easy to find, I would imagine, especially since we've been given the rough area. It just bothers me, you know? Like, it bothers me that as far as I can tell, I can never get a Grey Bear. So, those people are walking around with that badass Grey Bear. Here's me with my basic bitch bear. Look at this stupid little stubby tail. There's nothing I can do about that. Or it's right here, okay. Probably on the statue, right? Probably something to do with the statue. I wonder if it came up when I walked... Wait a minute, what's that? Who the hell are you?
Though I'm pleased with Queen Irene's decree, it has rather dominated the conversation within the city. Even my regular salons can't escape the topic.
All these people have really hideous eyebrows, I'm noticing. Is that like a high elf thing? To just pluck the living shit out of your eyebrows and then make them look super evil? Can't help but feel that it is. The heck? Guess this is a hedge maze, isn't it? Okay. I can handle it. It seems relatively small. And yet I am lost. Alright. Maybe it's not as basic as I thought it was. There's only like 3 parts. This has to be the one, right? Yeah, okay. Note to Arathel, alright? Arathel, I know what you're planning. Trust me, kid. You're playing this all wrong. We need to talk. Make your way to the anchors. Away in! Anchors away! And order a Deathland Ale from the Khajiit bartender. She's one of ours. You can trust her. Move quickly, alright? I can't help you if you're dead. E. E, I wonder. I'm trying to remember if we've seen anyone with the name E, you know, to do with this quest. No one springs to mind. But there could be someone. They usually leave really obvious breadcrumbs like that. They're like, hey, it's E. Remember that guy who began with E? And then they elbow you in the ribs. They're like, do you remember? I don't remember though, so. But, you know, let's be suspicious of anyone we run into who has a name that begins with E. Because then that's probably exactly who it was. Yeah, you fill around your invisible backpack, you bloody weirdo. I was going to call him a freak, then I was like, you know what? That's going a little far. That's a little mean. You are not a Khajiit. What the hell? This is also not a bar.
You know, some of my best friends are your sort of people.
Excuse me?
There's, what's his name, and the brewer I recently hired. Best friends, one and all. Is there something in particular I can do for you? Otherwise, my regular customers are waiting.
What do you mean, my sort of people? Also, if you can hear that blending sound, I do apologize. Hopefully it doesn't show up with the mic. I can feel it vibrating in the house there. Store? I guess we could sell stuff here. You know what? That's a bloody good idea. We could also repair stuff. Let's, for now, just get rid of the fishing gear. Did I sell it? I think I did. Crawlers, Daedra hearts could be useful. See, I'm really learning crafting, so I don't know what we do and do not need. Like, I haven't got a clue. Ica, make it level 10 poison. Probably don't need that. Let's get rid of it. Or Ichor. I think it's pronounced Ichor, isn't it? Apparently I have a bunch of, like, crappy iron weapons and stuff. Why do I have this? I'm gonna sell these. I'm gonna assume we don't need them. The Qualm Cutter I think is good, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. Plus it's a two-handed weapon. Oak Inferno stuff, it's two-handed. The Flame Staff, apparently. It seems cool to hold on to it. Red meat, crafting food. Medium armor. I just want some space so we can loot stuff, basically. And we got 10 slots, that seems good enough. Repair all as well. Okay, is this... I can't remember if this is like Morrowind where you have to confirm the sale. I don't think you do. Let's check. No, okay, we're good. Fantastic. I'm stuck on everything. Oh, God, no, why? Hello? Okay. This is the Khajiit. I would like a death slide?
This one despises this land of pompous snobs with all their rules of conformance and pretentious attitudes.
You're weird looking.
Forgive Riharai, but this one doesn't often see a customer who isn't a self-important high elf. I'll make sure you get my special brew.
Alright, baby, slow down. Goddamn, we've only just met. Not my type. I'm not into furries or furry people, just so we're clear, but I do like her accent. Quite hot. I imagine the voice actress for this Catwoman, quite an attractive lady. Wink, wink. Call me. I'm here for a Deathlands Ale.
Ah, for that one you must
Wink.
go upstairs. The
Wink.
hooded man will have what you seek. Good luck,
Wink.
Walker.
I'm winking it. Okay, she gets it. Alright, so we gotta go upstairs. I almost dropped my drink. Let's not do that. The irony of almost dropping my drink when I'm buying a drink at a video game is not lost on me. This guy looks drunk.
In honor of the Queen's decree, I'm toasting every year of Iren's reign. Hip, hip.
You got a problem, buddy. You need an intervention. Jesus. Oh, that's... So we could, like, pick up the cleaver. The Dragonborn comes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power of the ancient something. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. Woo! Woo! Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, so when is there one there? You've been hitting the air, ain't you? Nice. I can take it. Oh my. How do we know? Oh, we're hitting. Fuck yeah, they're my gauntlets now, bitch. Alright, what are we wearing on our hands? We are wearing some rawhide braces magicka, medium. 862, 190 magicka. A lot more no magicka. We are kind of a mage. I'm gonna wear these. I just stole them, I want to wear them. You like my gauntlets? I can't imagine where I got them from.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm working. So, jog on.
Do I recognize this guy's voice? Is this the dude from Dragon's Reach in Skyrim, the one in the hood, who's like, I need you to go to Bleak Forest Barrow and get me a Dragonstone... Excuse me, I got a Dragonstone tablet. I think that's the guy. No, I found a dead drop containing this note and instructed me to meet someone here.
It didn't instruct you to do anything. That note was meant for someone else. Of course, you already know that.
I don't think it's him.
So, should I reach for my knife, or are we going to make nice?
I'm looking for a high elf called Arathel. His mother asked me to help find him.
Huh.
And you wouldn't win anyway,
so,
buddy.
Talarian and his lackeys haven't found him either,
I'm Jason the Grizzled.
Color me surprised. I tried to help the kid, but if he didn't even find my note, he's in worse trouble than I thought. You carry yourself well. Maybe Mother can use you.
Is this some Dark Brotherhood stuff? Because he looks kind of like he's wearing the Dark Brotherhood gear. And he's talking about the Mother. And the Mother is capitalized, so... Mother?
Yeah, the mother of rats is our matriarch.
Oh, that one.
She shelters us outcasts and misfits. Loves us, even. In her way. If you aim to help Arethel, she'll want to meet you first. There's an entrance to the sewers down by the docks. Just follow the rats.
So it's Arethel, not Arethel. Okay. Who are you anyway?
Name's Edgar Jend. Professional misfit, ne'er-do-well, and sometimes hatchet man. Mother sends me out to collect lost things. And people. I've got to tell you, this whole Arethel thing, it's giving me indigestion. I have a delicate constitution.
You and me both. Beef? Beef makes me feel like I'm dying if I eat too much of it for like the next 2 days. Why are you even looking for Arethel?
That's a question for Mother. Speaking of which, you should be on your way.
Okay, fine. You may know this. What the shit? What the bloody hell happened here? Is this... What? Who is this? Is this an NPC? Like, is this supposed to be a dead... Or is this, like, a player? What the Christ? Is no one else gonna question what's going on here? I'm gonna teabag it just in case it's a real person. Alright, so that was odd. I'm gonna check his backpack. I don't know how I'm hidden here. He's very blind. What's this? It's mine now. I'm taking it. Okay, one question I have. First of all, let's talk to this dude.
I don't know you, and I am not interested in knowing you. Leave me alone.
Awesome voice. Reminds me of someone. It's from like a movie. Who do you remind me of, you bastard? I don't think it's Professor Snape, but I want to say Professor Snape. I know. Oh, God! Okay, it's fine. If it was Dark Souls 2, that would have killed us. Just saying. Alright, hang on. I want to see if we can land on that, basically. I realize this is a complete waste of time. Yo, what the shit is going on here? Like, what is actually going on? Why are there dead people everywhere? Is there dead people everywhere? They walk around just like regular people, but they're not. Okay, we got it. Oh, your jump is pathetic. Christ, maybe that's how she died. She tried to get on the lamp as well. The lamp! We're gonna try one more time. Try a running jump. No! Okay, I don't think we can. I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. Alright, enter the Shimmering underground. Who's an ugly scamp? Yes, you are. Yeah, you follow that guy. Meanwhile, I got a badass bear that's not great and will always be a permanent disappointment to me because of that. But still, hello. Phaedra Alfina.
This isn't alive, huh?
Your dagger is pointing through your hand. Or, more specifically, your arm, I guess. It looks quite painful, that's all I'm saying. There's another quest over here. We should grab that. Here, the thing is, I try not to grab too many quests, because then I end up not remembering what the bloody hell we were doing. I'm gonna get this one now, though. Let's hope we don't end up with the Skyrim situation where we have 50 quests in our log, and I'm like, who was asking me to do what? Where am I going? What's going on? I'm gonna try and remember this, and try not to pick up too many. Hello, my bald-headed friend. My bald brother from another mother.
Welcome to the hall. What can I do for you?
Oh, hall. I thought you said whore. I found a handbill talking about the guild. What guild is this?
Stars above.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Welcome to the Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guild master and a new singular purpose. You look like just the kind of candidate we want for new comrades in arms.
So I'm assuming the Fighters Guild isn't going to be any different from the regular Fighters Guild in, like, you know, normal Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't really know. Obviously I haven't done it, so I guess I'll pick it up anyway. Single purpose?
Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights.
What do I get in return?
Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special.
I should have trained you to use a razor
you never
properly.
Know, you might be the next Yofnir.
Can we ask about Yofnir? No question there. So you're not part of the Dominion military?
No. We only draw blades in service to the Guild. We're technically neutral in the war between the three alliances. We love the Eagle Banner and Her Majesty, of course. But every race, every creed belongs under the Guild Hall's roof.
That reminds me, apparently there's going to be another Assassin's Creed this year. It's like, come on, Ubisoft. Everyone praised you for having a 2-year gap between Syndicate, was it? And Origins? I forget. I don't remember. It's too fucking many of them. But yeah, they praised you for having a 2-year gap between whatever the other one was and Origins. And everyone praised Origins, and then you're like, well, you like that. How about another one? Like, even the DLC for Origins was apparently quite good. It's like, just slow down, Ubisoft. Just pull it back a little bit. Be a bit more like you are with Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six came out, like, what, 3+ years ago, thereabouts? They're still updating it. It's still great. You don't need another Rainbow Six Siege. Because I know there's a bunch more Rainbow Sixes. I don't know, Siege wasn't the first one. So, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. What happened to the old Guildmaster? Did you kill him?
Guildmaster Yofnir passed away recently, very suddenly. I always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand. But he passed away in his sleep,
Instead, he died with one in his back.
His ancestors. We all miss him. But Colors has proven to be a very able leader.
I'm sensing betrayal here. I'm sensing that Colors killed him. I'm ready to join the Fighters Guild, I suppose. I don't know.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra.
Yes, quite so, I shall. Complete quest. Thanks, sweet. Okay, so we got the Fighters Guild combat line thingy. You doing punching your fists at me and cracky knuckles?
I took a few days just to wander the city, and I can say the High Elves know a thing or two about beauty.
The
way the stone plays with the water. It reminds me of Solitude.
Oh, Solitude from Skyrim. Everyone around here's got shit eyebrows. Just the shittest eyebrows. Alright, so we are venturing... Where are we going? It's not that far away, is it? No, it's not that far away at all. We should go over here... Bollocks. We should go over here and mark off this, this thing. Well, hang on. Can you even fast travel to? I don't think you can you? Can't you only fast travel to the shrines or whatever? I don't remember quite clearly. I'm going to see if I can mark it off on my map anyway. I didn't mean to do that. I got off my horse. And also, we're around the wrong side of the building. Excellent. Good work there, Jason. The guard arm around here looks super cool. I dig it. Is this it? Yes. I guess it just doesn't get marked off. General goods merchant and brewer. You have a crown on. Well, aren't you cool? Get out of my sight. I have a crown in RuneScape. It's a bit shit, though. It's like a... You've been subscribed for a year crown. It's bronze. I think you probably get silver and gold ones. It's like, you know, wearing a bronze medal around your neck. It's just... What is this? What's going on? What the heck? Wait, what? 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 Into the underground. Okay, let's have a look at the journal. I'll need to find the entrance to Shimmering's underground. If I'm going to meet her, it should be near the docks. What? Okay, so... Alright, okay. It's probably a case that there is simply... like a hole somewhere, or like, you know, a sewer manhole. That's the word I was looking for. It's probably like a manhole around or something. I don't know. My assumption is that we may need to go back to where this dead drop was over here. It could be... why is there a trunk here? What's in the trunk? Okay, let's have a look. Hang on. Stealth mode. A glazed jug. Well, I never. I'll take it. I'm gonna have to fence that, but let's be honest. I'm never gonna fence it. How do I get into the Velvet Underground then? I don't know. I'm confuzzled. Yeah. Again, my assumption is that there's probably gonna be a manhole or something, but I don't really know. I'm not seeing anything. It's just maybe in here. I can't go in there. Is that the way back out? Maybe. You cannot open this door from this side. Yeah, maybe. The broken statue. Yeah, okay, so this is where the statues were from. Is that important? Probably not. Can I murder the frogs? I already know the answer to this question, yes. I remember doing that forever ago. Don't know why I'm picking up the guts. It's just gonna encumber us again. I really shouldn't be trying to kill the cat. Because A, it'll make people hate me. And B, much more importantly than that, it might get the lore on me like we did with the sheep. Nabuga? Nice name. Oh, you're an orc, that's why. One of those humanoid-looking orcs. Well, I guess they're all look humanoid, but you know, like she's got human color skin. She's not green, basically. What the hell? Because there was something glowing here. Right? Like, what? What? Where do they want me to go? Very confused. It has to have something to do with this map, right? Maybe? Maybe? No, we already used the map. Okay. I may have to look this up. Because it's marked off right here. And we looked around there. Perhaps there's a way... Yeah, that maybe... Oh my god. Yeah, maybe down here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Not as complicated as I was making it out to be. Yeah, okay, so this is the waterworks. So that is going to be the way out. Running low on inventory space, purchase bag and bank upgrades. Now, you can't make me, I refuse. Okay, we are inside. Follow the rats. Follow the rats? Oh. You mean quite literally, okay. I wonder if we can kill it. I'm not going to try it. But I wonder. That's a fast bloody rat. How does Twan do that? Do I just like loop around? I'm guessing we loop around. Go try and find the rat. There's a dude. And a bunch of dudes. Up to no good, making trouble in the neighborhood. Heard him. Tactical roll. You missed, bitch. Ow, good god, man. Fair of justice. Bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. This is expensive. This is red bottoms. This is bloody shoes. I'm trying to kill you. You die now. There we go. Don't know why I'm fighting in third person. I really don't like playing out. See, here's the weird thing. I'm really not a fan of playing any Elder Scrolls game in third person, really. Occasionally I like switch to it. Just, you know, like now and then. But generally not my thing. Not my jam. Screw it. I'll ask you anyway. It's weird because I remember, Oblivion was the first Elder Scrolls game I played, and I remember being really taken aback by the fact that it was a first person, because previously the only games I'd ever played that were first person were first person shooters. So the first game of any description that I'd ever played that wasn't third person. And man, I thought it was weird. You know, like initially for the first couple of minutes, and then very quickly I was like, oh, this is awesome. So, yeah. By the way, my girlfriend's cooking food. It's almost ready. Like, I think it might be ready now. So at some point I may have to mute or disappear or whatever, so I'm just letting you know.
Well, well. You made it. You'll forgive me if I don't stand to greet you. I have a thing about social niceties. My spies told me you were coming, but neglected to say why. You're a recent arrival to the Isle, yes? I'm intrigued. What brings you?
Is that a nose piercing? That looks bloody weird. I'm looking for a young high elf called Arathel. Arathel? Yeah, Arathel. Whatever. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, Arathel.
There you go,
The
Arathel.
reluctant idealist.
Like,
yes, I know a bit. He's a friend of ours. I heard he was in a spot of trouble, so I sent a few of my children to collect him. Unfortunately, he bumbled his way into a prison cell. That was ill-advised.
It wasn't in the cell for long. Did you take him?
We had nothing to do with it. That boy has run afoul of some very dangerous people.
What is this?
And I'm not about to let him go. Arathel's a valuable commodity down here. He's young, impressionable, and most importantly, he has access to the Sapiarch.
Like, is that duh, or are you growing chest hair? You know, are you going through a transition? Like, I don't know. Oh, I think it's duh. Like, look at her feet. Oh, some nut. Like, you do not have nice feet. You should put some socks on. Arathel insisted that he was involved in a plot to kill the Sapiarch when he turned himself in.
Well, he wasn't lying. A rival of mine, Miralon, swept Arathel away from us.
Dirty bitch.
Lured him in with promises of adventure. Convinced him that killing the Sapiarch would start a revolution. Of course, the boy got cold feet. Now they have him.
So you know where they took him?
No, but I know someone who does. I sent one of my children to keep an eye on Miralon's operation. A Khajiit named Zonhai. He'll know where the boy's kept. Explore the tunnels west of here. You'll find Zonhai. Or more likely, he'll find you.
Who are you exactly, and why have you not taken a bath even though there's water everywhere around here?
I'm the mother of rats.
You look like it.
You know that already. Are you looking for an autobiography or something?
Nasty.
Speak plainly.
I just want to know a little more about the person I'm working with.
That's fair, I guess. I'm what the Clods and the Kinhouses call an apraxic, an elf criminal. There are other high elf misfits called ousters, but the fortunes of an apraxic are a little more severe.
What'd you do?
I forged a document.
That's all?
Well, the ensuing dispute sent 43 mer to the funeral pyre. It was a patent of lineage, you see. Kinlords take that sort of thing very seriously. Insufferable. Anyway, they shattered my Callion, my praxic talisman, and sent me packing.
What'd you do it?
For the most foolish reason of all. Love. Hilarious, right? Anyway, everyone here knows my past, but they accept me as I am. They even look to me for leadership, as if they need it. Hierarchy's a bad joke, Karam. Remember that.
How well do you know Arathel?
Well enough. He's young, which is to say he's bullheaded and self-righteous. Good for a laugh, if nothing else. He came looking for relief from the strictness, you know? All the rules and expectations. They can drive an elf mad.
Do you think he'd be capable of killing a Sapiarch?
50 years of exile has taught me many, many things. But the most important lesson is this. Anyone is capable of anything. A snot-nosed kin would murder his most beloved dog with a shovel if you gave him a good enough reason.
Do you think Miralon gave him a good enough reason?
Clearly he didn't, and I thank the fates for that. Arathel wouldn't make it a week as an Aprax. Too much of a people person. It's lucky for us too. If someone killed the Sapiarch, we'd be blamed. Guaranteed. Just another fringe benefit of exile.
What can you tell me about Miralon and his group?
Miralon's a recent arrival. He's not an Aprax or an ouster, but he tries to act the part. I've twisted more arms than I can count, trying to find out where he's from, but so far I have very little to show for it. That's why Zonhai's where he is.
Do you know why he'd want the Sapiarch dead?
Because killing the Sapiarchs will provoke that elusive revolution we're all supposed to be pining for. The Sapiarchs, the Divine Prosecution, the Ascendants. They're masters of a deranged system of oppression. Who wouldn't want a bit of payback?
Do you believe in all that?
Of course not. Revolutions are just fairy tales for idiot children. Killing a Sapiarch will do nothing but bring the Divine Prosecution down on our heads. The more I learn about Miralon, the more I think that might be exactly what he wants.
Very interesting. See, this is why I love the quests in this game. They're so well written, at least I think so. You know, compared to something like Skyrim. I'm not shitting on Skyrim, but you gotta admit, a lot of the quests in Skyrim are like, hello, adventurer, I found this tomb. Would you like to help me loot it for booty? Haha, I have backstabbed you. Basically the way it goes, basically every time. Alright, anyway, so that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you all for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you could click the like button and or leave a comment, preferably both, it would help out a great deal to promote the video. And if you want to be really kind, you could go back and do that on the first video as well if you forgot to do that, because it's really important on the first episode, and I probably should have pointed that out. But thank you anyway for your support, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody, and goodbye! Outro. Boop. Thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and especially huge thank you to this month's $10+ tier patrons who are as follows: Don Lobo, KB, I'll Be Jiggered, Miss Justice 83, Black Wolf 8994, Billy 9, Dr. Papa Penguin, Philip Rep aka Bebop 56210, Grandpa Gus, Source of Success, and Hitbox. And thank you to the $5+ tier patrons, as well as this month's Twitch subscribers who should appear on the screen at any moment, and everyone in the lower tier as well. I really could not do this without you guys. If you would like to help support the channel and become a patron yourself, you can do so over on my Patreon page at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP. Most of all though, just thank you for watching. If you would like to help support me, but you cannot afford to do so financially, you can always hit the like button, leave a comment, that would help out a great deal as well. Other than that, I will see you next time. Good night everybody, and goodbye!